Hey everybody, we're here live at the TCO in Stillwater where the Stillwater's Junior Gold A ponies are going to be taking on St. Louis Park Junior Gold A. Last time we played, it was a tie, 3-3. Should be a good game tonight. We are missing Owen Benier tonight. Out with the sickness.
Hi, Annette. Glad you got on.
All right, to start, it looks like we're going to have Regner at center with Schilling on the right wing, Galloway on the left wing with Taverna and Maddox on defense. Regner wins the face-off. Taverna takes it back into the zone. Over to Maddox, back to Taverna. Carries it up into neutral ice. Dumps it in deep. St. Louis Park gets it behind the own net. Kept in at the line by Taverna. Shot blocked by number 14 of St. Louis Park. St. Louis Park takes it over the line. Looked a little offside. Nice block by Maddox. And it comes out to Galloway. He just chips it in deep. Should be an icing on Stillwater. Second line for Stillwater Knights is going to be, looks like Smith at center with Maverick on the right wing. Egger is the other forward with Deal and Lunick as the defensive pair. Deal takes it out of the zone. Tries to get out of the zone. Lunick chips it up to Egger on the wall. Puck bounces in the air. Smith tries to get it. Lunick ends up with it at center ice. Carries it in the zone, tries to split the lead. St. Louis Park chips it off the half wall. Back out to Deal at center ice. St. Louis Park takes it through neutral zone. Hit by Deal. Picked up by St. Louis Park, poked in by Galloway. St. Louis Park shoots, deflected off Deal's stick up into the netting for the stoppage of play.
Should mention it is Spidey this time in net tonight.
It is Gorman in net tonight. Regner wins the draw clean to Maddox. Up to Galloway, who's playing forward tonight. Brandon Galloway, that is. Drops it back to his defenseman. Wickham that takes it. Williams gets a stick on it back in the St. Louis Park zone. Williams with some pressure. Nice softer pass by St. Louis Park's defense. St. Louis Park centers it, nobody home. Picked up by Brandon Galloway on the left wing. He has Regner with him. Looks like a 2-1-3. Numbers back for St. Louis Park. Smith jumps on the ice, showing the pressure. Smith gets a stick on it, deflects down into the Pony zone. Maddox takes it behind his own net. Takes a look, finds Galloway on the left wing. Tries to chip it ahead to Smith. Number 6 for St. Louis Park pulls up, finds his option, slap shot, deflected in front. Gorman, I think, got a piece of it. Smith takes it out of the zone. Has some speed going through center ice. Smith has it. Takes it behind the net. Goes up, tries to find Schilling in front. Cameron Galloway gets a stick on it. Back to take it is Lunick. Lunick looks cross ice, finds Cameron Galloway. Galloway shoots. Save made by St. Louis Park's goalie on a tough angle there. Galloway on the forecheck, ends up with the puck behind the net, centers to Egger, and he puts it in the net. Beautiful feed from Galloway from behind the net to Egger. Stillwater leads 1-0. See if they can keep this momentum going here. Regner wins the faceoff clean again. Back to Taverna, over to Maddox. Up to Regner. Center ice. Runs into St. Louis Park there. Rochelle on it. Egger just throws it on net. Forcing St. Louis Park's goalie to get a piece of it. Taverna back to get it. Has some speed. Works his way around 3 defenders. Loses the puck. And here comes St. Louis Park up into the zone. Shoots and a glove save by Gorman. No 6 left in the first here. Looks like Smith with Williams, Galloway. Forwards. Williams takes it out, throws it on net block into the corner. Ooh, Galloway goes hard into the boards after losing an edge. Smith ends up with it on the half wall, makes a move around one defender, chops it out back to Deal at the blue line, throws it on net, and Smith's out of the corner. 2 guys on Smith in the corner. And Maddox able to pinch down to keep that one in. Brendan Galloway after it. Williams over to help. Good support by the Ponies here. St. Louis Park able to chip it around the boards from behind the net. Ponies with good pressure here. Smith ends up with it. Makes a nice move. Tries to get it around one St. Louis Park defender. Ends up getting poked out to neutral ice. Good back check by Deal there. Take that puck to number 14 of St. Louis Park. Deal throws it up in the neutral zone. St. Louis Park cross ice. Shot off the crossbar up into the rafters there. Good pressure by the Ponies early here in the first. St. Louis Park wins the face-off. Chips it down low. Playing catch here. And good defense by Schilling there to put a body on number 6 so he couldn't get all of that. And a nice save by Gorman on the off-speed shot there. St. Louis Park Wins and a nice pad save by Gorman. Had to be sharp off the face-off there. St. Louis Park with some pressure and they put it in. High side, short side on Gorman. Tie it up 1-1 here in the first. Looks like Smith with Egger and Purcell out there with Lunick and Deal on defense. St. Louis Park wins the face-off. Gets it to the left wing. Works it in the zone. Throws it behind the net. Lunick there. Back to the point. Shot blocked by Purcell. And he's limping to get off the ice. Pass almost picked off by Smith. St. Louis Park dumps it down in behind the Ponies' net. Lunick comes up with it, chips it around two defenders. Finds Galloway on the left wing there. St. Louis Park works it out front. Good defense by Lunick to come across and not allow a shot to get there. And a glove save by Gorman. A soft shot from the point by St. Louis Park. St. Louis Park out shooting the Ponies at this point 6-2. 8:49 left in the first. Scores 1-1. St. Louis Park wins the face-off again. Tries to make a move around Williams. Doesn't come up with it. Legner ices it down there. Puts the puck down the ice for us. Legner ties it up on the face-off. Could have been interference there on St. Louis Park. Williams. Shots, pat save day by Gorman. He's had to be sharp in the first. Legner up to Galloway, who just gets a stick on it. They wave off the icing. Williams on the third check. St. Louis Park takes it behind their own zone. Galloway gets a stick on it and chips it in deep. Smith's in after it on the forecheck now. Work it up the sidewall. Maddox pinches down. Go D to D. And Wickham, very confused by that offside call. It wasn't. Chips it around the boards. St. Louis Park gets it at the point, tries to keep it in. Schilling gets it, loses it. Delayed offsides here. Max is going to pick it up. Maddox loses the puck. Centering pass from St. Louis Park and a dangerous shot, and I think Gorman got a piece of that one. Wickham chips it up the board to Galloway. Galloway tries to feed it to Smith, just a little in front of him. St. Louis Park dumps it back into the zone, and Maddox is back to get it. Takes the body. So does Wickham. Maddox chips it up to Galloway. St. Louis Park comes up with it. Smith intercepts the pass there. Been out there for an extended shift. Galloway gets another stick on it. On comes Egger. Some fresh legs. Pass across, just missed him. Galloway just throws it up the ice. St. Louis Park tries to regroup and he goes all the way back down into their own zone. Looks like Egger and Legner on the... And Galloway ends up with it right in the slot, tries to find Egger in front, but just a little wide. Egger fights for it in the corner. St. Louis Park almost iced it, but went off the referee's skate. Taverna ends up with it, throws it up the wall. Galloway gets a stick on it, chips it in. St. Louis Park ends up with it. Nice play by Taverna on defense there to get possession of the puck momentarily. Taverna ends up with it again, reading that play nicely. Goes D to D over to Lunick, back to Taverna. Wave off icing. Smith with some pressure. Lunick carries it out. Lunick keeps it in at the point. St. Louis Park finds a centering drive. And Lunick picks it up. Smith back out on the ice already. With Williams in the cross ice. Smith stands on the shot. St. Louis Park ends up with it. Working it into the Ponies' end with numbers. Up at the point. Shot on net. Glove saved by Gorman. Regner wins the faceoff. And a puck goes up into the stands. Little California dreaming. Regner to take the faceoff. Ties him up again. Schilling ends up with it. Takes it through the neutral zone, some speed. Galloway throws it behind the net. St. Louis Park goalie out to get it. Schilling almost picks it up. Regner on it. Schilling ends up with it again outside. Tries to throw it on net. Off the skate. Another shot on net there. Save made by St. Louis Park's goalie. Regner tries to find Rhythm at the point. Good pressure here by the Ponies. Schilling gets it back to the point. Tries to work it down low. Schilling with it. Tries to find Galloway in front. Regner on the puck. And here comes St. Louis Park. St. Louis Park into the Pony zone, and a good defense by Deal there to break up that rush. Galloway in after it. Smith on it. Works the puck in deep. St. Louis Park wins it around. Maddox ends up with it. Chips it high off the glass. Very transitional game here for the first period. Cross ice pass up to 18. It's going to be a 2-on-2 here. Shoots it wide. St. Louis Park playing an umbrella style offense here with 3 guys high and 2 low. Calling it at the point. Smith ends up with a nice play to break up that pass. Coming through the zone. Lunick chips it back here. So 2-on-1 here. Tries to chip it up over Gorman. Got a piece of it, couldn't find it. Nice save by Gorman. Lunick tries to carry it out, turns it over. Might have got away with one there. Galloway tries to throw it cross ring to Williams, and that's broken up. Regner ends up with the puck, chips it up in the neutral zone. Now gets it in deep. St. Louis Park takes it behind the net on a rolling puck. Good pressure by Brandon Galloway there. Lunick almost ends up with it. St. Louis Park entering the Pony zone. Lunick ends up with it, carries it out into neutral ice, tries to chip it around the defender. Go, Nick! Wickham ends up with it, almost gets his pocket picked up. Good body by Maddox there, Smith in behind the net after it. St. Louis Park ends up with it. Now Smith and Galloway on a 2-on-2 here. Tries to tip it over to Smith, just a little bit behind him. Galloway with a nice back check to steal that puck. Toe drag around that defender. Just going to send it back to Maddox on defense for a regroup. Nice play by Schilling just to chip it in and get a change there. On comes Egger and Regner. Short bench tonight here for the Ponies. Regner with a nice read on the play. intercepts that puck and tries to work around the defender. He gets pinched up at the wall. Egger in after it, takes the body. Wagner gets it down into the corner. And Maverick Purcell's in after it. Oh, off the post and just wide for Purcell. Bounces out into the corner. Wickham back to get it. One-on-one. Trips it up the ice. Purcell must have got a stick on it. They wave off the ice and St. Louis Park goes D to D behind their net. Williams on the puck. And Deal takes it at the neutral zone. Chips it up past St. Louis Park. Again, a very transitional game back and forth here.
About 30 seconds left in the period.
Not a lot of whistles in this first period.
No.
Centers it. Almost goes in off his own player.
Nice!
20 seconds left in the period. Goes off of St. Louis Park's defender, skating into the goaltender, ends up getting a shot on net that he saves, and then it bounces back in front, and Deal puts it in. Nice situational awareness by Deal there to know there's 20 seconds left in the period, and able to join up in the play from the defensive spot. Smart play. Ponies take the 2-1 lead. Try to keep this lead before the period ends here.
Why'd you have to go and say it, Casey? Why'd you have to go and say it?
We're out to it. 5 seconds left here. Taverna's just going to eat it, I think. Works it out to center ice. And that'll do it for one period of play. Ponies up 2-1. Looks like they're going to do the ice cut now.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll be back for 2 and 3 then.